Hello, Leaderboard class. Today I will be focusing on a leadership style that I think I resonate most with and something that I really try to strive for. Some of you might have heard about the Leadership Challenge. Who's here heard of it? Raise of hands. Okay, a couple of you guys. So as some of you may know, the two founders of this leadership style are Jim Kouzes and Barry Posner. They are two researchers, leaders in the field of leadership. They study and research leaders and different styles of leadership. So they've been doing this for over 30 years, and a lot of college professors and leaders in different types of fields use their method of leadership to conduct big companies and different types of leadership roles that you might find yourself in. So who here considers themselves a leader? Raise your hand. Okay. And let's get another raise of hand. Who thinks that they need to be in a leadership role in order to be a leader? Okay, thank you. So a little bit about the leadership challenge. It is built of, excuse me, I'm dealing with a cold. The Leadership Challenge is made up of 5 practices. They are model the way, inspire to share vision, challenge the process, enable others to act, and encourage the heart. We don't have time to go over all of them today, but I do want to focus on one that I really like to remind myself of and really try and keep in practice when I'm in a leadership role. So that's going to be the 4th practice, which is enable others to act. In this practice, it's really focused on building your team and collaborating as a whole. So when I personally think of leadership, I think of a group of individuals working towards a common goal or positive change. So in this particular practice, enabling others to act, the leader the leader empowers the followers and the group members to be the best selves that they can be. So an example of how you might enable someone else to act is by learning the strengths of your teammate members and putting those strengths to work. And so when you're putting those strengths to work, your team members are going to feel very successful and feel really positive and feel really good about the work that they're putting forth. And that's the type of energy that you would like to have as a group. And that is how you're actually able to make some positive change, make positive steps towards your goal. And in allowing that for that success to happen, you, as a leader, are able to instill more trust in your followers, but also they're able to do the same and reciprocate that same trust. So a big part of enabling others to act is that you would like your fellow members to have that trust and have that confidence that they or that the leader wants them to see them succeed. So another thing about that is that the leader needs to recognize some of these big wins. When team members are working well together or you're working towards a project, recognize those little things that they're doing because it builds high spirits. So it's about collaboration, sticking together as a team, recognizing others, and empowering the group as a whole in order to have a more successful outcome. Another way that you can show or enable others to act is by giving them more responsibility. In giving them more responsibility, you're letting them know, you're communicating that I trust your work, I believe in what you have to offer, and I know that you have a lot to offer. So we're going to go into a little exercise where we're going to get into groups of 4, and I'm going to assign a specific leader to give a task to the entire group, and I will ask the leader to try and use some of these examples of enabling others to act in the group. And then I would like, at the end of this, we'll go in and talk about how the other group members felt about some of the communication and about some of the interactions that they had with the leader.